Today, we're talking about AI and leadership. And AI, to be honest, I think a lot of people are afraid of it or they don't see the real value in it. So, how can AI transform your leadership and help you get ahead in developing your team and yourself? So, when I was in middle school, my cousin and I went on a trip to a theme park and we asked our parents for more money so we could get something called the Fast Pass. And what it would do is it would let you just cut lines. It would tell you what time the ride that you wanted to go on would start so you could, instead of waiting in line for the next time that the ride was gonna go, you could go to a different ride. So, this was in Arlington, Texas, and, we had the Titan, Texas Giant, and a lot of rides that we wanted to see in such a short amount of time. And it was tough to convince our parents to get the fast pass, but we knew we only had so much time, and we didn't wanna waste time waiting in line. And it was worth it. Let me tell you, when we would pass by all the people that have been out waiting in line for hours, sometimes probably 2 to 3 hours, you just walk by and I could just feel their stress and their frustration as they saw, 2 middle schoolers just cutting in line. We still had to wait a little bit, but it was not hours upon hours. And we had so much fun. We got to see what we went there for. We got to ride all the rides that we wanted to, and it was an absolute blast. So the reason why I tell that story is AI is kind of like that in some ways. It's going to cut time out and it's going to AI automates things. It analyzes data and streamlines things more efficiently than humans can, depending on the task. So that's why I'm really excited about AI. So there's a variety of ways leaders will be able to use AI. I would just encourage you as a leader to not be afraid of AI, but rather to embrace it, learn about it, figure out what it might do for you and your leadership. Depending on what industry you're in, there's going to be advances in automations, things like data entry, task management, scheduling. AI will be able to do that for you. AI can do that for you now. So the faster you as a leader get ahead of the curve, you're going to be like my cousin and I at a theme park, just being able to do the things that you got into leadership for faster, and you won't have to wait. There's certain things that we do now that we may not even recognize that AI can do for us. I have a couple of examples in my own leadership. When I'm writing really lengthy emails, it's really helpful to be able to take what I want to say and maybe kind of bullet point. These are the items I want to say about maybe this person that I'm recommending to school, or maybe this is the type of email I want to write. Maybe I want it to be persuasive and I want it to illustrate this situation, my assessment and my recommendation. Sometimes it's hard to put that into a convincing email to, depending on what your target audience is. So you can put that into ChatGPT right now as a prompt, and it will, come up with some pretty amazing framing and messaging in a matter of seconds, depending on how lengthy of a response you're getting. So when I need to present something to my team, to my leadership, that helps as well. Like, what are some presentation ideas that could make this change or this struggle that we're going through? How can this be more appealing? Give me an analogy of how I can best leverage an opportunity. And, ChatGPT is one of many other AI. In the movie Iron Man, Tony Stark has Jarvis for his suit, right? Jarvis can control the suit and give him direction and tracking for navigation. That's what I'm trying to say. Jarvis can give Tony Stark navigation, feedback, change the suit. And And that's kind of what AI is for your leadership. It's the Jarvis for your leadership suit. What good is Iron Man's suit? What good is Tony Stark's suit without Jarvis, right? Or, Luke Skywalker with R2D2, right? AI could be seen as your own personal droid, your own personal Cortana, or however you want to frame it. Master Chief couldn't do much without that guidance. I mean, he's still awesome, and so is Tony Stark, but AI is here to serve, not necessarily replace. And at the end of the day, if you're feeling a little bit afraid or hesitant about AI, remember at the end of the day, it's still artificial, right? And the teams that are embracing AI and all the efficiencies that it comes with, and the other ones that are just going to be left behind. It is something different. It can be a little bit scary, but I really encourage you to see AI as something innovative, as something that can fast track your leadership, that can get you to faster to the places you want to go, faster to the results you want to see with your team, get you back to doing the things that only you can do as a leader, the things that you love to do as a leader. Thanks so much for checking in today. If you have any questions or if you'd like to learn more about AI and what it could do for your leadership, stay tuned. Reach out with comments if you've got questions for me. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and until next time, take care.